Hi, I'm Sasha Warner. I'm a guidance counselor here at St. John Catholic High School, and this video is for parents of students who are currently in grade 10 and starting their course selections for their grade 11 year. Okay, in this video, we are going to cover compulsory credits, elective credits, online courses, and some special programs that are now available to your student as they head towards grade 11. In this picture here, I just wanted to point out who our student services team is. So here you have me, Sasha Warner, on the left-hand side. John Wayne Donaldson is our student support worker. Janet Brady is our finance secretary who works within student services. Erin Truhaas is our guidance office administrator. And Tiffany Daou on the right-hand side is my fellow guidance counselor. All right, so in grade 11, things are starting to open up for your students. Our students are headed towards many different post-secondary pathways, and as such, they have a lot more choice in their schedule, which is very different than grade 9 and 10. So in grade 11, there are only 3 compulsory courses that every student must take: English, math, and religion. Now, English has 3 levels, and now the levels are named based on the post-secondary pathway your student may be considering. So there's university, college, and workplace level. Now it's important to note every year we get parent emails in August saying my student doesn't have English on their timetable. In grade 11 across the province, schools offer contemporary voices of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. So it is an English course, but the works that they are reading are composed by Indigenous people with Indigenous voices. Okay, so that is the English class. The second compulsory is mathematics, and things have opened up for your students. So depending on what they want to do, there are several different options. Okay, so we'll go through those. So first of all, we have university level functions, MCR 3U. This leads to advanced functions, calculus and vectors, and data management in grade 12. If your student is thinking about going into the maths, the sciences, some business programs like finance, then they're going to want to be in MCR 3U. Next, we have functions and its applications, MCF3M. This is a university college split code. So it leads to data management or college level maths in grade 12. This is a great option for students who maybe aren't super strong in the theoretical maths, but are doing okay in math and are considering college programs that have advanced math skills are required, or university programs that require a math, but it doesn't matter which one. Such as like nursing, a lot of nursing programs just require a math. So MCF3M could be a good option for your student because they can take data management at the university level, and that would be their prerequisite. Okay, and then we have college level, MBF3C. That leads to college, the grade 12 college level math. If your student is coming from applied math in grade 10, they can take either the college level or the university college level maths, depending on what is best for them. And then finally, we have the workplace level or essential level math. That leads to essential level grade 12 math as well. That course is based very much on practical skills. It's all real world problem solving. And then finally, our third compulsory is world religions. There's world religions in English or in French. So if your student is taking the extended French program, they are going to choose the French world religions to stay on track with that. Okay, so your student will be coming home with a little booklet, and on that booklet on the second page, there is a list of all of the elective courses that we are considering offering next year. There's lots of options. So you have to take English, English, math, and religion. But beyond that, depending on what your student is going on to, will determine what courses they may want to take. In that booklet, on the last page, there are suggested pathway courses of what a student should be taking based on, the doors that they want to leave open. This is a great time to set up an appointment with Ms. Daou or myself if your student is needing a little bit more guidance and wants to kind of talk through some of the post-secondary options that they might be thinking about, or at least wanting to keep available to them. Okay, so at this time, a lot of students ask about online courses. Okay, so online courses that are listed on my blueprint are not guaranteed to be offered by the board. The board is using my blueprint almost like a vote. So the courses that receive the most interest across the board will be the ones that will be run. Okay, so if there's something that your student's really interested in, they should select it, and there's a decent chance that it will end up running. There is a grad requirement now that all students must take 2 online credits before they graduate. Summer school credits count as those online credits. And it is possible if your student really does not do well in online environments, it is possible for them to be exempted from that grad requirement. And you can reach out to Student Services to find out more. There is the possibility that going forward, there may be a new policy in place in which students are only allowed to take 2 online credits during the school year. We're waiting for a little more clarification on that, but we do like to keep you informed about the latest policy changes. Okay, so if your student is looking for those online courses that they can vote for, where they'll find that is when the kind of main screen that they see is the plan tab. Beside the plan tab, there is a courses tab. And so if they click on the courses tab and then they go over to the right-hand side, they'll see a drop-down menu that says discipline. They scroll down on that, they will find online courses for grade 11s and 12 students. When they click on that, there will be different subject categories, and within those are where they'll find the courses that our board is considering offering. Okay, another type of course that may be of interest to your student is dual credits. It is called dual credits because students get 2 credits when they're in the course. One is a high school credit and one is an actual college credit that will be on their college transcript. It's an opportunity to learn those gain those college credits while still in high school. It's a great opportunity for them to experience what it's like to be in a college course and in some cases be on a college campus when they're still in high school. That can be a nice transition for them to start to picture themselves in post-secondary education. Our home campus has been Algonquin College Perth. Now, as our community knows, that campus is closing. So we are awaiting confirmation on which campus will be our new home campus. And once we know that, then we'll have a better idea of what courses will be offered to our students. It's important to note for this, many of these courses do happen on campus, but transportation is provided and any materials that the student requires are covered by the Ministry of Education. Okay. Another thing for your student to consider is a specialist high skills major. We have 3 specialist high skills majors at St. John. We have one for construction technology, we have one for health and wellness, and we have one for hospitality and tourism. SHSM, for short, is a bundle of specialized courses within the industry. And then in addition to that, there are reach ahead opportunities for students. So there are additional certifications that students will earn, all free of charge, and also field trips that are available to SHSM students, all free of charge. So for example, our health and wellness students get first aid training for free. They can take a taping and wrapping course for free. Our construction students can or do working from height. So they'll have that certification when they go to an employer, they'll already have that certification. So those are the kinds of things that you can expect. It can be really great if your student is looking to explore a specific industry. If your student is interested in a specialist high skills major program, on that main planning webpage, if you look on the right hand side, there is a little box that says SHSM Planner. And as you can see, my big red arrow is pointing at the button that says Learn More. You click on that, that will send a flag to us. And we will know that we should reach out to that student and tell them more about that program and potentially sign them up in the start of grade 11. Okay. Co-op is another type of credit that's available to grade 11 and 12 students. So these are credits for workplace experience. If your student selects a 2 credit, that is a half-day co-op. And if they choose a 4 credit, that's a full day co-op. So they would be going to a place of employment. For 4 credit, they'd be going the whole school day. Okay. So co-op is when the student earns credit, but they're going to a place of employment. It's a great way to learn about different jobs, see if what they think they like is what they like, and explore different industries. It's important to note that there is no transportation available. So for some of our grade 11 students, most of our grade 11 students, they don't have their G2 yet. So co-op may not be a good option for them in grade 11, but they should talk further with Mr. Murphy if they have ideas of where they might go and how they might get there. Okay. OYAP FAST stands for the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program. This is a program in which if a student gets 8 co-op credits, they earn a special diploma. These students are registered for the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program. That is where you start your apprenticeship when you're still in high school. So apprenticeship is for the trades. It is the post-secondary education that tradespeople take. You need a certain number of hours for each apprenticeship level, and then you take a course to gain the theoretical knowledge needed for that trade. So if you are part of OYAP in high school, you start earning your hours, your apprenticeship hours, before you've even graduated high school. And for some students, they're actually able to do their first year apprenticeship schooling while they're still in high school as well, which is an amazing opportunity. Oh, and I should say, I'm just going to go back for a second. Oh, I can't go back. I should say there is a placeholder to let us know that your student is interested in OYAP FAST. If they type in OYAP, they can choose that as a course. It doesn't have a credit associated with it. It is a placeholder so we know that your student wants to talk to us about that, and we can seek them out and tell them more about OYAP. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can reach out to myself or Tiffany Daou, my fellow guidance counselor. We would be happy to help you navigate to the situation. And like I said earlier, this is a great time for your student to set an appointment with a guidance counselor to talk about their post-secondary options and what might be best for them and the best pathway to get there. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to speaking with you in person. Okay, bye-bye.